Hello everybody, welcome back to the Little Shop of Hoarders. This is the PDX Picker channel. My name is Chris and we're back with another video where I'm going to pull some orders that sold for me on eBay. First off though, we're going to talk about some items that I just picked up at the thrift store. I think I found some amazing finds, so you're going to have to stick around and check those out, which is going to happen right after the intro song. So let's get that started. We'll pull those orders, we'll show off those items that I picked up at the thrift store.
Wanna buy that Farrah Fawcett poster? Pez dispensers and a toaster. Don't know why. That kind of stuff you throw away. I'll sell on eBay.
Okay, so pretty good sales day. This is my third day in a row of shooting a video, so that's exciting. I've got 10 or 11 really good items going out of the store for right around 400 bucks. I went to the thrift store today. I really didn't have time to, but I had to go pick up an auger from Harbor Freight. We're going to be planting 18 trees, or maybe, no, something like 24 trees in the next week or two. And that's going to be a lot of digging, so I'm going to hopefully help that out a lot by using a gas-powered auger. So I went on the way coming back from there. I just happened to stop by my favorite thrift store, so of course I had to go inside, and I found some great things. So let's go over those first, just so you can see what I found. Start off with some of the lower items. These are just a pair of Levi's 511s. I got these for $1.99. They do have like some, I don't know if this was originally part of it. I don't think so, because I don't normally see 511 jeans that have this on there. But I think somebody will be okay with that. I'll shoot for around $20 for those. Picked them up for only $2, so not bad at all. I guess I took a little bit of a swing in the dark on. This is our local Major League Soccer team, the Portland Timbers. And this was a stadium giveaway, I'm assuming anyway. Behind that sticker it says Diego Valeri. He's our, you can see down there, Diego Valeri, number 8. Anyway, the thrift store had, like, no joke, probably 25 of these, all for $2.99 each. There's 3 that are listed on eBay and 2 have sold, so for like $20 to $25. So I just bought one. I'm gonna see if it sells. I have a feeling that with so many flooding the market, it's probably not gonna sell that well, but hopefully I can get it out before everyone else does. This is a commentary, John Corson's Application Commentary Volume 3. This is a 3-volume set. Unfortunately, they only had this volume. I wish they had all 3. Bought this for $2.50. On its own, this will sell for probably $15 to $20. I doubt I'll come across the other 2. If I do have the 3-volume set, that can go for much more, maybe like $60, $75. Probably not that much. But anyway, it can go for quite a bit more. And so that was just a little pickup. These are a couple of pairs of shoes. I just didn't want to buy too many shoes because I have a lot that I still need to clean, and I just didn't want to add to the list. But these are a pair of Vendramini hiking boots. Got that old-fashioned look to it, but I don't think these are that old. These are Italian-made. I picked these up for only $5, and I don't know, there's 8 of these listed, none have sold, but they're all in the $80-ish range, $75, $80 range. So if I can get these cleaned up and list them for 50 bucks, maybe somebody will buy them at that price. But for $5, I figured it wasn't a big risk anyway. I did find this pair of Doc Martens industrial steel toe boots. I don't know if I've ever come across these before. They were 50% off, so I did pay $17.50 on them, which is still higher than I would have liked, but these are in really good condition. Just need to clean up the soles, but the tops and the sides, everything is just very, very nice. So I'm gonna shoot for $60 on these, but I'll take an offer for sure for $50 or so. Really good quality, really good condition, which is why I picked those up. This next item, it's getting Halloween time. I've just sold a mask, so I picked this up for $5. This is really freaky. This is by a pretty, it's kind of hard to see, but right there it says that this is a Mario Chiodo mask from 2007. Yeah, I think this particular mask has a name. Mario Chiodo masks are pretty, some of them go for 80, 90, 100 bucks. This one isn't in pristine condition with this little chunk out of the back, so I'm probably going to shoot for $25 to $40 on that one, which would still be a great return on $5, and I think it's going to be the season to sell it. It's really funny when it's on, because this part hangs down past your neck, you know, like your mouth is right here, so it's a huge mask, which I think he's known for making a lot of masks like these. So that was a super cool one. The big find of the day. I'm super stoked about this. Right here, I had never heard of these. Hopefully that will come through well. Never heard of these, but when I looked them up, first of all, they cost me $149.99. So that'll give you a hint as to what we're in for here. We have a Carver Model C1 Sonic Holography preamplifier and a Carver Model M-1.5T Magnetic Field Power Amplifier. I don't know if any of you are familiar with these. I tested them out the best I could. They power on. Hopefully I'll be able to get it up and running, but these are pretty high end from what I understand. I don't know when these came out. Doesn't seem like they're that old, but the plugs on them are not. They're kind of, they remind me of plugs from like the 80s. So these might be from the 80s. I don't know exactly when, but I think this unit on its own can sell for hopefully $250. And this unit, I'm shooting for $500 on this, and it might even go higher than that. There was one that there's only one that was listed, one that was sold. They took an offer for $600. They listed it for $699 and took an offer. I don't know what that offer was. I didn't get a chance to look it up. But great finds, assuming everything goes well with these, even parts only. I will definitely be able to get more than my money back on that, but they should work fine. So pretty good stuff. Pretty good start to the sourcing week out there. I will be going out on Friday. Today's Wednesday. We'll be going out on Friday for some more yard sales. It's supposed to be super hot again on Friday, like 92, 93 degrees, which definitely has a bit of an effect on the yard sales in the area, but most of the time people will still put them on. The other big thing, though, is it is Labor Day weekend, and I don't know exactly how many people will be going out of town or putting on sales, because a lot of schools have started this week in the area, but some don't start till next week, and a lot of people might be going out of town for their last big summer hurrah. But we'll still cross our fingers that there will be some good garage and yard sales out there. So let's go ahead and pull those orders. We got 11 going out today, like I mentioned. First one is an item I just picked up about a month ago, a set of OEM GMC wheel hubs. That's what it looks like right there. Going to gently carry these over so they don't fall and ruin everything. Gonna have to move this stuff that I just bought today, but here's what they are. A set of 4 OEM GMC Yukon center wheels. Paid $20 for these at a yard sale. They were in really nice condition, and they sold, like I said, in about a month for $80 plus shipping on that. Please stay. So picked up a couple of good things at this yard sale. That's the first one that is sold. The other 2 I haven't even, well, one of them I've listed, which was that Cool cigarette light. No, I haven't listed that one. I listed a Panasonic little tape recorder. Okay, I'm gonna set the camera down while I clean up my table. Next item that sold was another good one out of box 15. We've got ourselves a pair of Hokas. Picked these up for basically $10. And here they are right here. Cleaned up really nice. These were not worn very much at all. And the seller, I don't know if they got them for free or what, but they were not in any desire or need to get much of their money back, because basically, like I said, I got it for about $10. And those sold in just a couple of weeks for $70 plus shipping. Those are the Arahi 7, ARAHI 7, which I believe is the most recent current model. And the condition, the model, just set those up to be a winner. I had them originally listed for, I think, 90. Went ahead and took the offer for 70, though. All right, this is the second time I've sold this next item, box 34. It is this pair of Lynn's bowling shoes, and I think I know why they sold so quick the second time around. I think all basically nice bowling shoes are going to be this way, and it's important to put this in the title. So these are set up for a right-hand thrower because of this soft feltish stuff that's on the bottom here compared to, this side, which doesn't have that. And the reason for that is as you're bowling and you're coming up, you're sliding on your left foot when you're a right-hand thrower. So I didn't have that in the title originally, and they took a while to sell. Person that actually bought them the first time around asked me to clarify whether they were for right-hand throwers, which I did. And then when they bought them, they were too small for them, so they sent them back, and I made sure to put in the title that they were right-hand throwing shoes, and they sold in just a couple of weeks for 20 bucks. Picked those up for $3. This next item that sold, another real great pickup that I just had recently at the my favorite thrift store. I don't know why they've listed this one so low, but it is a Apple Magic keyboard. Doesn't have the charging cord or anything, but everybody who's got these has charging cords around. Tested that out, works great, and I picked that up for $4.99. Just mind-blowing to me, and that sold, in just a couple of days, maybe 3 days at the most, for $49.99. I did list it a little bit on the lower side. It's still 50 bucks, but it has some wear on the keys here, like you can't really see the S or the A. Some of that stuff is going away, but everything else looks stellar on that one. So super awesome sale. Again, I don't know why they had that one priced so cheaply. Normally they would sell something like that for $15 to $20, maybe even $25. So I just happened to get lucky with somebody who probably didn't know what they were pricing, or they accidentally put $4.99 instead of $24.99 or whatever it was. We're just on a roll of good sales. This is the next sale right here. This is a Patagonia Fitzroy Icon hoodie that I picked up for $10. And nice condition. Kind of that burnt orange color to it. And that sold just a couple of weeks, no more than a month, for $32.95 plus shipping. Had it listed originally for $40, but went ahead and took that offer for $32.95 plus shipping. August surprised the heck out of me. So we are August 28th, so the month is almost over. It started off okay, and then it got really slow in the middle, and then just the past couple of weeks, for me anyway, my store has just exploded. Spoiler alert, I don't know for sure yet, but I might have a record month again in August, it's not that August is a bad month, it's just historically has not been great for me at all. Which that sounds kind of silly when I just said it's not a bad month, but with school starting, historically I normally average around $2,500, maybe $3,000 in sales, which that's actually right around my historical average for what I sell in a month. But this month is I'm already over the $4,000 mark, and there's 3 days, 2.5 days left in the month, and things are still selling daily. I've only had, I think, 1 day this whole month that I haven't sold anything, which for a part-time reseller like I am, I have 800 and some items in my store, so I have a decent sized store, but that's pretty awesome for me to have only had 1 day of not having any sales. And so, yeah, I'm so happy and pleased with how everything is going in my business. And if you guys are at all interested in, I'm looking like I'm gonna hit $50,000 in gross sales this calendar year, which I know is not going to win any records, but I'm doing this 15 hours a week, maybe 20 hours a week, and it's so easy. It's so easy to do this. I'm probably gonna be netting somewhere in the $25,000-$30,000 range. My cost of goods is about 10% of what my total sales are. Cost of the actual buying the items. And of course there's eBay fees and all that stuff, but just everything is going great for me, guys, and I'm hoping it is for you. If it hasn't been going great and you're looking for some ways to boost your sales, look at some of my previous videos that have come out in the past couple of months. There should be some good tips in there for you. All right, this next item that sold is in box 5. It is a pair of boots that I picked up for $5. I think it was at the same yard sale that I bought all the old vintage toys at. Can't remember for sure, but I think it was. So these are some Danner, there's a particular name to them. I'll have to look it up in my listing, but these are Danner Gore-Tex boots. They're have some condition issues. These are Danner Vicious 4-inch NMT Gore-Tex boots. Get a nice look at them here. You can see some of the condition issues right there, especially. I think that'll come through right there on the toe. But still sold those on offer for $35 plus shipping. These, yeah, those are steel-toed and stuff. So these are work boots, I guess. Vibram soles. Danner, you know, pretty good company when it comes to boots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items, and that was it for the bigger dollar items. The rest of these are certainly on the lower end. But I like when my video measures out that way, where the good stuff comes out at the beginning. Because at the end, most of you aren't watching anyway. So, let's see. Box 9. Sold some Wrangler jeans. Every now and then I have picked up some Wrangler jeans, and I don't really know why I did. These were part of that, but get in there. These are a pair of, so I bought these because for some reason in my mind, I was thinking that kind of, that plasticky Wrangler patch right there. I don't know, for a brief second, I thought those were like vintage. They're not. They do that this day with the stuff they put out. In particular, this is a pair of 936 DEN. Wrangler pretty much labels all of their jeans with certain codes for their models. Picked those up probably for $4, and those sold. I took an offer for $15 on those. I'm just happy they sold it all. You know, kind of a mistake buy, and still turned out to be a good profit. This next one is, I'm so happy to see this leave. This might be one of, if not the oldest item in my store. Finally sold for nothing. For basically what I paid for it. Actually, after fees and stuff, it'll be a little less. But it's going, and that's all that matters. Right here, I bought this years ago. 3 years ago. It's a set of full run of this comic called Anno Dracula. 1895, 7 Days in Mayhem. Not a good pickup at all. Sold for $6 plus shipping. I paid probably $5.25 for that originally. Then I had to pay a little bit of shipping on top of that. So I bought it on an online auction. Had it on my 50% off sale for like $9 and some cents. Somebody offered me $6, and I couldn't have accepted that any faster than I did, because it was really close to going into the donate pile. All right, 1, 2, 3 more. This next one, box A2. I think I originally meant to post this. I need to clean up. My place is just, my section area over there is so messy. I hate how messy I make things. I do this stupid thing where I put, make piles. Like that's gonna somehow make things better. But I got, like, this is what I'm dealing with. That's my walkway now. I just put those boots in there. That's in the way. This has been here forever. This was a bad buy. This is, overflowing extra paper that I got from like Amazon orders and stuff. This is death pile stuff that I just brought in here, but I need to list. I got my Just, there's stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. I hate it. Anyway, this section here, this whole section, I have all of this nice space and I only utilize like the smallest portion of it. I want to have this, I want to turn it sideways so that it's facing. You can't see anything I'm doing, but this is just stuff I need to move. Like I have a shelving system over here that I don't utilize. I got a sandwich board in my storage unit auction that I think is great for if I ever decide to have a yard sale, but I don't know if I am going to have a yard sale, so maybe I should just try and sell that. Same with this portable bed frame, so that's something that I need to work out. Anyway, all right, this item that's sold, I thought I had originally done it free shipping, but maybe I didn't. So it's just a Maui Jim sunglass case. Got a little nick there on it, but that sold for, picked those up for $1, sold for $10 plus shipping on that one. So not bad. And then A3. I watch J-Ride Flips, and he's always talking about picking up hair styling devices, how good that is. And so I got into this kick where I picked up, and some of them are good for sure, but this one I guess I'll just categorize it as okay. Paid $5 for this. It's a Bio-Ionic Gold Pro styling wand. Looks like that, and if I go like that right there, you can see the Bio-Ionic. Took an offer, sold for $17 plus shipping. It didn't, I mean, it took several months to sell, so not super fast, not super high dollar. Maybe I just should have bought a better item, I don't know. He seems to think they are great, so, and he's a much more successful reseller than I am, so who am I to question him? Okay, next item, or last item of the day that sold, I think it's right here. Maybe? Nope. It's a set of, there we go. Another set of DC Blue Ribbon Digest. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots, 7 lots left. Again, this is all profit. These are all things I spent 50 cents on. This is a lot of 6. We have World's Finest, the Super Friends, Justice Society. These are all I'm trying to theme these together. Justice League of America, another one here, and then a Justice Society of America. So there's 6 of them there that originally paid 50 cents each, so $3 total, and that lot sold for $17 plus shipping. But again, all profit. All right, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you want to get more content like this in the future. Good luck with all of your reselling ventures out there. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.